Okay, here I'm at Falls Creek. Not a terribly original name for a creek with a waterfall, but this is Falls Creek in beautiful Girdwood, Alaska. You can see how much rain we get here. Everything is very lush. See if we can zoom in a bit on that waterfall. Oh, sorry for the jostling, but the dogs are pulling on me. So very eerie, good place for a horror movie. And there's Cricket in the water where she always goes. Here's a straight on view of Falls Creek. The waterfall's there. It's like less than a 5-minute hike from the end of the road. So it's an easy hike. You gain a little altitude, but not much. Nothing anybody who can walk couldn't do. It does look like a very ancient Jurassic Park-like forest back in here. So, if you're ever in Girdwood, Alaska, you definitely want to check this out. Another view of Falls Creek as it runs out down towards the ocean, which is actually several miles from here, but that's where all the water goes. But like I said, it looks like a very Jurassic Park setting. Have to watch out for velociraptors. But definitely a very short hike, just worth seeing. Anybody could do this walk, and it is just a couple minutes from where you pull over your car. Okay, I'm on the Winter Creek Trail. Winter like winter in a race. This is a river that runs through here. And this bridge is a snow-capped bridge. It's really not meant for normal driving. It's usually used for winter for the snow-cap to get through here. It is rather weird walking on a bridge when you can see through it. But just a nice area. I'm at the Gorge on Winter Creek Trail. You can see, if you look at that rock down there, you can see how highly polished that rock is. And so we'll cross over to this side, the downriver side. It slows down quite a bit. And once again, you can see how well it polishes that rock. And then the gorge just continues down and out. Okay, I'm down by the river just before where the gorge scoots underneath that bridge. And here we can see the water rushing through. And unfortunately there's trees blocking the view of the bridge. But see where it rushes through here and polishes the rock. I love the sound. And I love this being near the water. There you go. Oh, incoming helicopters. So, just the views along Winter Creek Trail in Girdwood, Alaska. Okay, I'm hiking down to the gorge from the other side of the bridge. There's the bridge, so you can see the bridge now. And that's the bridge I crossed. You can see the gorge on both sides. I already hiked down one side. Now I'm hiking down the other side. As you can see, it's steep, rocky, and quite interesting. I'm down in the gorge now. You can see it's actually a beautiful little location. Nice and cool down here. Let's swing around. You can see the rocks and stuff. The bridge up there. There's the bridge I crossed. There's the gorge on the other side. And now I'm going to work my way back up all those wet rocks. Kind of tough to walk up those wet rocks. Here is a nice turquoise pool of water. I scroll up to see the bridge again, so we all know where we're at. There's just so much to explore in such little spaces. This is actually about an hour hike from the trailhead. but it's well worth it. And so this is once again the Winter Creek Trail in Girdwood. So if you're ever in Girdwood, Alaska, you want to find the Winter Creek Trail and come hike it. You won't regret the hike at all. Okay, well, you used to be able to continue on Winter Creek Trail. There used to be a hand tram here, which you got across the gorge on a hand tram. Basically, you just got in it and pulled yourself across. But a couple years back, someone either committed suicide or was being stupid and fell off the hand tram, which was pretty hard. You had to work at it. And so they closed it down, even though it's perfectly safe. So maybe one day they'll build a bridge, but I don't think they'll ever open the hand tram again. But it was actually really nice and kind of fun to cross the gorge. So anyway, so this was the Girdwood hand tram. And so, well, like I said, it's all shut down now because somebody was stupid. Maybe they'll build a bridge. Just a quick pan of the scenery here as you hike the trail at Winters Creek in Girdwood. There's the trail itself. It's an easy trail to follow. It's 2.5 miles to the tram, which is your turnaround point since you can't continue on anymore. But it's a well worth it hike. Very much an old growth rainforest, and it is indeed a rainforest. Okay, here we have a very unique mushroom. When you first break it open, it's yellow, then it turns blue. So we're going to tear it open, and you can see it starts out yellow and how quickly it turns blue. It's red, white, and blue there for a while. And it just gets darker and darker and darker. It's really quite pretty now. It's like an indigo blue. Okay, well, that's the fun of mushrooms. So this tree's on the Winter Creek Trail. We call it the butt crack tree. I think you can see why. There are times when people do silly stuff like have rags or toilet paper hanging out of it. But like I said, this is the Winter Creek Trail in Girdwood. And actually, I'm almost back to my car. I got probably another maybe 15 minutes hiking. And I'll be back to my car. But we're just going to pan up and look up to the sky. Okay, this is not really a road, but kind of a road, and it's part of the hiking trail. Oops, that was my finger. So, just looking at the mountains here as I walk back to the parking area, which is actually still quite a distance away. But once again, we're in Girdwood, Alaska, walking my dog Cricket and my foster dog Willow, who needs a home. If anyone's looking for a good little puppy dog, she's about 9 years old. She's a good dog. And so there's some mountains over there. Just wandering down the trail.